What's good, everybody? It's your boy Pet, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been having so many questions. Everybody asks, all about my locks, and everybody have questions all over. So I figure it's only right that I do a Q&A, a lock dreadlocks Q&A. I mean, excuse me if I offend anybody by saying dreadlocks. I'm doing a locks video. You know what I'm saying? A Q&A video on locks. You feel me? So that way I can answer any question or any misconception anybody got of locks. You know what I'm saying? And my method and the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't yet to follow your boy on Instagram, man, follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I post a lot of my videos or my stories, but I post a lot of pictures there, my work there. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, man, at the_Blasian_sensation_channel. You know what I'm saying? So check me out. Follow me in the fam. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can check out my work on there. You dig what I'm saying? What up, y'all? Got me another one, baby. You feel me? Got my dog. That boy fresh, man. Y'all like the size, though? Yeah, another one. Blunted end, dyed tip. You feel?
At one point, he looks up at me, and he just smiles.
Good with it, y'all. Clean. Y'all like that work, though? Oh, yeah, baby. Another day, another head, man. Got this man freshen up and shit. You feel me? Oh, look at that. Check it out, though. Ooh, boy. So, y'all, what up, y'all? Another one in session. And my boy TJ up in this bitch. Feel me? Got the baby dreads. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to get a closer look at it? Top of the morning, baby. Got my man right here. Touch up, you dig?
Yeah. Hey, man, if you're trying to get your locks right, man, you want them, hey, health is wealth, including your hairs, man. Come see Pet, man. Get you right all day.
Woo! Night shift, baby. I'm on that night shift right now. Look at this guy. Darren. My man D.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
You know? Night shift, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, out here again. Shit, got my boy E Money right here. Shit, man. He's single, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Nice, handsome young dude. You feel me? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Pet. Back at it again with another one. Straight fiery. You feel me? Say what's up to the folks, B.
What's up, folks?
Another night, another one. Got my dude Chris right here. And Chris, how many I got in your head, bro?
Oh, man. Too many, man.
Shit. Oh, wee.
Pet got me locked up out here from North Carolina that came all the way to see my boy. Got me looking good, though.
Ooh. Look at that shit. My boy. What up, folks? Got my girl Sue right here, man. Touch her up and shit, you feel me? She got them baby locks, man. That's a clean ass one right there, boy. Shout out to the folks, Sue.
Hey, what's good?
Hey. Y'all see my stencil. Getting tatted by my girl Sue right here, man. Hooking your boy up. I haven't had a tattoo in a minute. These one right here has been like fucking 7-8 years ago. King of Laos tatted on my forearm, my 3-headed elephant. Now she's about to have if y'all Laos, you know what Nang Yak means. That's the water dragon. That's that good luck for us. Stay tuned, man. I'll show y'all more. You feel me? It's kind of clean, though. I'm feeling this. Hold on, a little lighting right here. We doing it out of my house, you know what I'm saying? I got her coming over here, you know. Got that VIP, you dig?
VIP treatment.
You feel me? Get a little setup right here. If y'all ever in the Bay, man, check her out. You know, where you at? Where's your shop at?
Concord, California.
You off of Concord. What's the name of it?
Bay Area Ink Spot.
See, most of y'all in the Bay, y'all know where's that at. You know, check her out, man. Sue Monster on her IG, you feel me?
The fair thing would be to get out of this before anybody gets too attached.
See.
I'll let you down.
No. No, Eric, the only way you could have let me down is if you had stuck around just...
We got a bear. It's a gentle, meek TV bear.
What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy Pet, you feel me? Now that's the Louse Dragon, you feel me? We call that Yang Nine, you know what I'm saying? My girl Sue Monster came today. Later on, we're gonna sleeve it up, you feel me? So shout out to all you tattoo artists out there that's trying to get locks by your boy. That's a swap to me. For the newer subby, or for some of you that don't know, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Pet. My full name is actually Pet Simone, like Raven Simone, but I go by Pet, you know, Pet Simone. I go by Pet, you know. Some of my Latino homies call me Pet Simone. But yeah, it's your boy Pet, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out here in Sacramento, California, or Elk Grove to be specific. Elk Grove is just the suburbs of Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? So it's still Sacramento over here, you know what I'm saying? Sacktown, baby, stand up, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all from Sacktown, Bay Area, the whole Bay Area, LA or anything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to get your hair done, holla at your boy. If you out of state, man, I do take flights, but we gonna have to talk business, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take something to get me out there, to fly me out there, you know what I'm saying? So we could talk though, cause I do have people fly me out to their city, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple people that I'm talking to that I'm actually going out to their city. I got people that came to my city, you know what I'm saying? So it's all love, baby, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know, if you in the Sacramento, Elk Grove, Bay Area and stuff, I'm your guy, cause I'm much, you know what I'm saying? I'm closer, you feel me? But if you out of state somewhere, or you want to get your hair professionally done by your boy, you know what I'm saying, nice and neat, y'all know who to call, man. It's your boy Pet, you feel me? But yeah, man, I have you looking right though, you dig what I'm saying? Once it's crocheted and it's locked in, it's your duty, you know what I'm saying? Because once I or the loctician does your hair, crochet your hair and put it in locks or whatnot, it's up to you. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's say that you want to keep it fresh, keep it looking fresh every time. Basically, when you sleep at night, is you put a scarf on it, you put a rag on it. You know, I don't really like do-rags because it always like slide out because it's very silky, so it slides out. Or if I tie it too tight, I wake up in the morning with like a line on my forehead. It'll be going on for like sometimes 4 or 5 hours to like a whole day. So what I use scarf. That's what I sleep at night. So a scarf just like this, you know what I'm saying? You could get this at like Michael's, Joann's, or, you know, or anything, Target, Walmart, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little soft kind of scarf, it's cloth, you know what I'm saying? I like it, you know, like it feels nice on my forehead, and you know, it stays in tight. Maybe every once in a while at night when I wake in the middle of the night, I just gotta tighten it up from the back. But other than that, it don't slide out, slip off, or nothing, and it's cool. Don't leave a line on the forehead or nothing. It's cool, and it's good because when you sleep at night, you don't want your you know, your hair to rubbing on the pillow, and it creates this frizz or whatnot. You want to keep it looking fresh. Sleep with a scarf on, get used to it. You know what I'm saying? And it also train your hair to go a certain way. So if you're trying to lay your hair backward, or you're trying to come forward or sideways, whatever, put your hair that direction, put the rag on it, you know, tie it in, and you sleep and you wake up, and you'll see you training your hair to go whatever that direction you desire to go to, you know. And then I still sleep with it every day. I sleep with it. I can't, you know, it's a night that don't go by. Now, this is a night that might go by like I just fall asleep, but sometimes when I catch myself waking up in the middle of the night, I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta get my rag, you know, because I'm so used to sleeping with a rag that it feels weird without sleeping with it on, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? It's just, you know, it's just something that I've been accustomed to at night, to have the rag on my hair, you know what I'm saying? And besides, it keeps the hair out of my face, you know? So it's cool. This is really maintenance, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't help your hair to lock, in case y'all thinking, oh, it help my hair to lock faster or whatnot. It doesn't. It just keeps it looking nice, neat, and it train your hair to go a certain way. And this is cool, though. That way your locks will look fresh for a long time, you know. Your hair has to be at least about down to your eyebrows, or at least to your eyes. Well, it depends how big your forehead is. Oh, I'm just saying, like, so, I mean, you know, at least 4 inches. This is about like 4 inches, right? at least about 4 inches or so. You know what I'm saying? And why I say that is because for straight hair, I'm talking straight hair. If you have straight hair, you need at least about 4 inches or longer, of course. But the shortest is at least 4 inches. But 4 inches will give you like baby dreads. You know what I'm saying? Because you still need space to backcomb it and to crochet it. You know what I'm saying? So at least about 4 inches or so. But like I said, it will give you baby dreads. You'll lose about an inch or two. No, I'm sorry. You'll lose anywhere between an inch to 3, anywhere between 1 to 3 inches. That's the fact that due to the backcombing and the crochet. Let's say your hair is this long, right? If your hair is this long, I'm gonna need to backcomb it. Backcombing is you comb the hair opposite, right? Upward, not downward. See, it's easier if it's on a head, because I wouldn't have to be like this. So you see how much it shrank, right? And I didn't even comb it that hard. I didn't backcomb it that much. So you see how many inches you lost already? And then after that, you gotta crochet it, and then it will make you lose a little more as well, you know. But the backcombing get it to kind of like tangle, mat up. That way it'd be easier to crochet it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need to backcomb your hair, and then crocheting to lock it in. You know, to give this round dread look. You know what I'm saying? And you palm roll it and stuff, and real soon it'll shrink up just a little more, because you went from here to now here, and now once you put it lock in, you'll shrink up just a little more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just part of the game, you know. So basically, if your hair, so basically imagine your hair right now, whatever length it is now, you're gonna lose about like an inch to anywhere between 3 inches or so. You know, depends how thin your hair is. If your hair is thick, you don't have to backcomb it that much, because you'll backcomb some and you crochet, and it'll be enough for the crochet hook to pull the hair in. But if your hair is thin, you might have to backcomb it a little more. Just the fact that it's so thin is like when the crochet hook coming in, what is it hooking in? Your hair is so thin it can't really hook nothing in. So it depends the texture of your hair as well. You feel me? To be on the safe side, dye it before you trying to lock it. You see what I'm saying? That way you'll get the color, and then when you get it locked, your loctician, if I'm the one or whomever is the one, they'll just crochet it and do their thing, and you already got your color. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe, honestly myself, I think that if so let's say if I did your hair, I would tell you wait until it's almost completely locked, or at least like 2-3 months, no, I'm sorry, like 3-4 months in after I crochet. Just the fact that when you first crochet your hair, you want to keep it as dry and as possible, right? To keep it dry. If if you dye your hair, you bleach your hair, whatever, you're gonna have to let it, the chemicals, you gotta leave the chemical on for like maybe half an hour or so. It depends what color you want it. You gotta sink in the chemicals on it, and then after you gotta wash it out. After I crochet it, so when I crochet it haven't completely locked yet. It give you that lock look, but it haven't completely locked yet, because for it to lock, it takes some time. So what you'll do is you'll bleach it and stuff, and chemical and stuff touch it, and then you gotta pour water to get it all out, and you gotta palm roll it. By the time that's all that's done, maybe some loose hair will come out, and then you're gonna call me up and like, yo, Pet, I just dyed my hair. I wanna know if you could fix my locks. And I'm like, yo, I just did your locks. It shouldn't need fixing that soon. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say lock your, dye your hair first, and then come to me or whomever you're going to, and then have them crochet it and do the work. So what I tell you is try to go as long as you can without washing your hair, right? So if you could go like a month or 2 months or whatnot, or if you can only go like a week or two, that's no problem. You know what I'm saying? But if you go like a week or two, then just make sure when you take a shower, when you got the shower shower head on or whatnot, don't have it on too hard, because if it's on too hard, all the water is gonna be splashing and hitting your hair, because your hair is not completely locked yet, right? You're trying to get it to lock. So you're trying to keep the tone down as much as possible. But if you have the shower head on too hard, it's like pop, 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 you know what I'm saying? Hitting your head and shit, you feel me? It's going to cause this little frizz and a bunch of loose hair. So while you still in the process of locking, you do Asian style. And when I say Asian style, it's because when I first came to America, we didn't take showers like that. We took baths, or you had a bucket and we just kind of poured on our head, you feel me? So what I mean is, you take a shower, of course, you know what I'm saying, you get your body, you do your shower thing, whatever you do, scrub your thing, you feel me? But once it gets to your hair, of course, you pour water in your hair, you put shampoo on it or what, but don't be like scrubbing hella hard. Be like gentle with it, like kind of rub around it, massage the area that's itching or whatever, like put shampoo on your hair or whatnot. And then after that, you get this bucket of water and you kind of pour it gently on your head, you feel me? So when you pour it on your head, the water comes down and it's not that much water pressure on your hair, so it's just like rolling down your hair, and so it feels good though, you feel me? And then after that, once you get out, I do what a lot of females do, or whatever, that has long hair. You know what I'm saying? What I do is, of course, I get my towel and I kind of wrap it around my hair, and I'll like put it up like here with the towel all over it, and I'll have it sit for a minute. You know what I'm saying, with the towel over it or shit. You feel me? And then what I do once I'm done is I don't be like drying it up like that. You got to be gentle with it because your hair is still in the process of locking and you want it to look fresh, right? So what you do is you kind of pat it, you know what I'm saying? You pat the towel with the locks or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I'll go like this, because I got it. My hair is already long, so I got to get the water out and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Then you blow dry it. Blow dry it, you don't want your hair to be like all damp and stuff like that. You want it to dry. So you blow dry it, boom, 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 boom. Once you blow dry, you palm roll it. And once you palm roll it, you'll see and you'll feel how tight your locks is, you know what I'm saying, how tight it's gotten, you know what I'm saying, because the water. That's why I said, yes, it's good to wash your hair, you know what I'm saying, like when you wash your hair, it's good for locks. Healthy locks make one of the best locks, I'm telling you, man. Don't be scared to wash your hair. Don't think it's gonna come undone or nothing like that, man. Water, it's natural, man. Water helps it lock, you know what I'm saying, so don't be scared. But like I say, don't be rough with it though, Depends how long your hair is. I mean, honestly, crocheting hair takes a long time. It could take about like a whole shift. You know what I'm saying? A whole 8-hour shift. Like, dig that. Like, for everyone that has locks that went to a loctician or got their hair done, they'll tell you it could take anywhere between 6 to like 10 hours. OT, you feel me? So yeah, it's a long process though, you know what I'm saying? Because if your hair is long, if your hair is short, it still take long, but not as long as if someone compared versus to someone who already had a long hair. You feel me? And on top of that, if you have just the whole head, it's gonna take a long time. But if you just have like the side shaved off and just the top, I think that would probably be like anywhere between 5 hours or so. But if you have like a whole head like myself, it's gonna take anywhere between 8 hours to maybe like 12. No, I'm sorry, 8 hours to 10 hours, depending how long your hair is, So think of it as tattoo. It takes just as long time as getting a tat, you know what I'm saying? Most of you that follows me sees that every locks that I post is directly once I'm done. So once I'm done, I don't have time to hit those clients up and be like, yo, can you send me a picture of your hair once it's laying down? No, I take it right away. Right when I'm done crocheting the hair, I take a flick of it and I post it on my IG. So some of you that probably see it probably have a question like, yo, does the hair always sticks up like that? No, the hair doesn't always sticks up like that. The reason why it sticks up like that is just the fact that like once you lock the hair, right, with the crochet, it stiffen up the hair. If your hair is stiffen up, it sticks up, right? So that's when I'm like the moment I'm done with the hair, I take a picture of the hair. So once I crochet it stiff up, it like this and shit, you feel me? Once they go home the night prior, you know what I'm saying? So once they go home and they put that rag on their hair, or if they happen to wash their hair or whatnot, or within like the next day or the next couple days, the whole thing will lay down. It wouldn't even look stiff no more. It's just the moment that they're done, I take a picture of it, it looks stiff because it is stiff. I could do all types of hair texture, but you know, like I said, I cater more to straight hair because straight hair is more harder to get locks. You know what I'm saying? Straight, fine hair, curly hair, you know, and not the 4C texture is, you know, like 4C texture is easy to lock up, but straight hair is a little harder. So me having straight hair myself, that's what I strategize, is that even a word? That's what my strategy, that's what I cater to more, so I know the game because that's how my hair is, you know. But I could do all kind of texture. I could do from 4C texture to straight fine hair, curly hair. So I could do it all, man. It depends on the individual. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, if you ask me, I touch up my roots like maybe every 2 months, 2.5 months. Sometimes I go for every 3 months because I kind of like that natural look. You have like, you see my straight hair and stuff. I kind of like that natural look. And then, but once it gets too long or it gets out of control, I gotta hit it up. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically depends on the individual. It depends on you. So if you want to look fresh all the time, maybe every 2 months or so. To me, every month is unnecessary because your hair can't grow that fast in a month, right? So if I'm crocheting it down to the roots, in a month, let's say your hair did grow that much, it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? You want it to grow a little longer because, I don't know. I just believe your hair can't grow that long in a month. So, I mean, unless you want to pay me to do it or whomever it is, then we'd be gladly to take the dough. But I'm just letting you know, every month is unnecessary. Every 2 months, 3 months, you know, or you have a party or you want to look fresh. You're like, yo, man, I'm trying to look fresh. I got a party or whatnot. Then boom. That's why I say it depends on the individual. Some people like to look more natural. They want to see a lot of straight hair a little bit. Then once it gets too much, and then they got to clean it up. You know, it just depends on each individual. The crochet method, I believe, in like 5-6 months. I mean, I totally believe that. I did a client's hair. In the 3rd month, his hair was damn near almost like locking. Like when I touch up the roots, all I did was touch up the roots. When I did his maintenance, I didn't even touch the locks. I just touched up the roots because these they were pretty much locking in. They haven't completely locked yet, but it was real nice and tight. And that was only in 3 months. So I believe in like 5 to 6 months with the crochet method, I think it would completely lock, you know. Especially for straight hair, it could take us up to like a year or something. But the crochet method, you know, speed it up for you. You feel me? Loose hair is part of the game. I mean, everybody who has locks or getting locks or whatever know what loose hair is. The definition of loose hair is when you lock in your hair and then you'll have like strands of hair, loose hair coming out. What you do is you just get the hook and tuck it back in. That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's like playing basketball and it's going to be a foul call. You know what I'm saying? You play football, it's going to be flag. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the game. You know, you have loose hair, you just tuck it back in. You know what I'm saying? That's what loose hair is. It's just hair that come undone, strands of hair. Like I braid my dreads. So what I do is I braid it together real nice and tight. I like to braid it right out the shower though. Like right when you get out the shower, you wash your hair, right? And you dry it up, blow dry, you know, a little damp or whatnot, and then you braid it together. Because when you braid it while it's not like wet or not, it's a little more like harder. But when it's wet, it's a little more flexible. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it's a little more bendable. It's flexible. So you kind of bend it as easy as can because it's still kind of like, it's still kind of wet or still kind of damp. You know what I'm saying? So when you braid your hair, you can braid it tighter, put the rubber bands on the end, braid it real nice and tight, put the rubber band on the end, keep it on for like a week, 2 weeks, whatever, how long you want to keep it. But me, I keep it on for like a week or two because it's still style. You know, you braid your dreads, whatnot. And then I spray some hairspray on it a couple days after I braid it. I probably, like once it's completely dry, I spray hairspray on it. Reason why is because once you take it out of the braids, take your dreads out of the braids, the crimp will last longer. You see what I'm saying? Because the hairspray helps it last longer. You feel me? So that's how your boy do it. If you think about it, every method has this, you know, has this negative side, right? I hear people said, oh, you know, the twist, where they twist you under the dryer, put the wax on, and you know, sit you under the dryer for like hour, however long they sit you under the dryer, it causes residue, right? I hear people say, oh, the interlocks is not good because it damaged your hair. I hear that. I hear people go, oh, crochet could rip up your hair, damage your hair. I mean, if you think about it, every method has its negative, right? It's good and bad and everything. You just, whatever method you want to go with. If you look into it, all the method has a negative to it. So you pick your poison, you feel me? But me, personally, I said the only time a crochet can mess up your hair is if the person on the other end don't know how to do it. The way I do it is when I crochet hair, I don't pull your hair all the way to the other end and you hear it rip. If you hear your hair ripping, the loctician ain't doing it right. You know what I'm saying? I do it diagonally. Sometimes I do it just straight across, but I do it diagonal. You know, like, you know, that's how I do it. So if this is a lock, I'm crocheting diagonally. You know, as I'm crocheting, I'm twisting it so I get every angle and every side of the locks. You know what I'm saying? Palm roll it, continue doing it. Palm roll it, continue doing it. That's how I do it, you know? If someone's ripping your hair, they're not the one. Don't let them do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to damage your hair. Because the way I do it, I don't know how people say, oh, it rips up your hair, it messes up your hair. If you think about it, all the methods mess up your hair, right? Pick your poison, man. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even being defensive about it. I'm just looking into it and see. I mean, I have my locks for like over 8 years and it still look good and healthy to me. My hair grow fast. You know, the reason why I still, like, it's this length now, because I've been chopping it off. I kind of like this length because it's not too long and it's not too short, so I can still style it. Because when it gets too long, it gets too heavy for me. So, but like I said, my hair grows good. It grows fast. It didn't damage my hair or nothing. I love the crochet method, man. It's good. Whoever don't know how to crochet your hair, that will mess up your hair, that will rip your hair. Because once you crochet someone's hair, you should be able to crochet the hook, pull it into the middle, let it go. Pull it into the middle, let it go. You shouldn't pull it all the way to the other end and make someone's, you know, let someone, you know, like rip someone's hair. If you hear the ripping, like I said, they don't know how to do it. Because crocheting is supposed to pull it to the center. Pull it to the center. Pull it to the center. When you palm roll it, all the hair you pulling into the center is inside the hair, inside the lock. You pulling it into the center, pulling it into the center. That's it. You shouldn't be ripping it out or nothing, you know. The crochet method is, to me, I think, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to be biased or nothing, but it's the best method, you know. I mean, I don't like interlock. I mean, some people that do is to each his own, but me, I don't really like interlocks because, or a different method, because if you just twist, straight hair doesn't just twist in the lock, you know what I'm saying? You need somewhat a back comb. Back comb and palm roll can take a long time. It's still, you know, a good method, but it can take a long time. I back comb and crochet. So back comb, palm roll, crochet, palm roll. That right there give it the instant dread look, and it'll lock your hair faster than interlocks or just back combing, you know. I don't really do, like, I don't even do interlock. I know what it is. I don't do it, but from what I see, and some people come to me and had me fixing whoever interlocked their hair with my crochet method. So I mean, you know, I never had nobody who got their hair crochet and went to interlock. It's whoever got the hair interlock comes to crochet, you know. And that's the reason why, is because, I mean, like I said, a crochet, it gives you that instant lock, and it'll lock your hair like right away. You feel me? The feel, the thickness, everything of it says dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying? Interlock, what it does is basically, if you don't know, it's like okay, let's say this is locks, right? Your new growth. This is your new growth, right? Your hair grow. This is the new growth. Sometimes what they do is they'll tuck it in to the middle with the thing, and they'll pull it in, right? So they'll pull your lock in like this. So there's your roots. These are your locks, and they'll pull it in. And then after that, they'll tuck it in again a different direction. You see that? And they pull it under. So they continue doing that with their, you know, with their hook. So continue pulling under. To me, for straight hair, that's not the way to go, because you can't interlock hair and then two twist hair together and it's gonna lock. You need that crochet kind of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, me just speaking from experience and from seeing things, you can't do that because what the you know, what the interlock does is it interlock your hair. They'll pull it, tuck it in, pull it to and tuck it in, right? So basically your hair will twist where the roots are at. It just twists. Two twists cannot lock together like that. You know what I'm saying? For straight hair, it needs to be crocheted in. You know what I'm saying? If you look at anybody who has interlock, you look at their roots, it looks like twisties. It doesn't look locked. It just looks like twisties. You know what I'm saying? And then when it grows out, it grows out. It goes outward like this. So you have like a gap in the middle. And then when you get it interlock again, they'll just pull it right into the hole. You know? With crochet, I mean, it just speaks for itself, man. And everybody that I've done all has nice looking locks, you know what I'm saying? I never had no complaints, so I mean, I'm team crochet. So you haven't yet to subscribe to our channel, please subscribe, man. Show your boy some love. Highly appreciate it, you feel me? And if you ever get the chance, man, check out my IG at the_Blasian_sensation_channel and follow your boy, man. Check out my work, you dig? Peace out. You dig?